This is really about the small railroad industry. This is about you.
I'm new to the railroad industry. I can see everybody's passion and excitement about it.
The large number of people and the camaraderie of everybody, we're all in the railroad industry together.
Oh, I'm most excited just about the opportunity to be here and to participate, since this is my first conference, to get to know people a little bit better and to make these connections for myself.
Just a great organization, super people, and kind of like an extended family.
The renewal of friendships, the education, the opportunity to learn new things are just unbelievable here.
I'm delighted to be in a room with so many great leaders, so many innovators. It's kind of like our industry tends to breed those. And I'm fully confident that you're going to experience continued success not only this year, but for the next 100 years to come.
Well, the Shoreline Association, for being around 100 years, really does a lot for the industry. They are our collective voice. You don't get an opportunity very often to be a part of the 100th anniversary of anything.
I'm glad to be a part of an organization that has that type of track record and hope to be here another 100 years.
It's really an opportunity to propel us forward, who we are and where we want to go as an industry.
Today, as we prepare the shoreline industry for a new century of connections, the resurgence of short lines has in many ways returned railroading to its roots.
We want a world that's green and that leaves something for our children, and railroads do that.
You know, the rail renaissance everybody kind of talks about, that's kind of the buzzword, so to speak, and it's exciting to see, you know, the industry grow, the service part of the industry continues to grow.
To a degree, it's a little bit of a hidden secret because people don't really realize that it's such a growth industry. The folks involved with the short line business are not as competitive because they're actually competing with other modes of transportation rather than each other. So I find the topics are much more collaborative, and it makes it a much more informative event.
I'm always learning something new and making better contacts, new contacts, seeing old friends.
Kind of the who's who of the railroad organization. This is just a great event to network and meet new people and get our name out in the industry and make connections.
The fact is that this event itself has gotten bigger and better in the last years, and it's very exciting for the industry.
The Shoreline staff does a really good job, but it takes volunteers as well, and we're just happy to be a part of that.
Behind the scenes are about 45 to 50 on-site volunteers. We know how to pull it together.
The annual session attracts many, many different vendors and many railroads.
Coming from a class-run railroad, Union Pacific Railroad, our short lines are connected to us physically and even through business, even through relationships, because they're an extension of our network.
It's a great time to network. I've been talking to vendors, potential vendors, other railroads.
A lot of business gets done here, not just between the railroads and the vendors, but also I see a lot of great conversations happening between railroads.
And together, we will enhance and strengthen the well-being not only of our individual companies, but of our national economy, our posture, and strength as a nation.